Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. It's about 8 a.m. so normally it's just before I get on for work, but today I have a dentist appointment, so I'm going to be on late at work. But I figured we'd spend a few days together. I've been doing a lot of weekend vlogs with you guys, but I thought it would be fun to do like a little week vlog or like a couple days in my life type vlog. We have a few exciting things for this week. I am getting ready because this weekend I will be headed off to San Luis Obispo. I've never been to San Luis Obispo, even though it's so close to us and so many of my friends love it. Some of my friends went to college there and I just have never been. So I think it'll be so fun to just go and spend a weekend there. And then in addition to that, today I have a really important meeting at work, which I'm very excited for. Extra excited because I don't have to take this one alone. One of my VPs is going to be joining me for it, so it'll be a good meeting, I think, and I hope that a lot comes of it. Very, very excited. Like, I feel like I'm starting the week on such a good foot this week and have so much to look forward to. We are going to do lots of like getting ready. I talked about this in my last vlog, but I want to put up like a shelf and my hanging plant, so maybe we'll get to that this week as well, and just do like a few other things that I've been meaning to do, like applying for my passport so that I can finally start planning my international trip. So those are just a few of the things that I'm hoping to get done this week, but I just wanted to say hi, start the vlog here. We have maybe like 30 to 45 minutes before I need to be online, so be heading out for work. Nope, not for work. What am I saying? I have 30 to 45 minutes before I have to head out to go to the dentist. So I think I'm going to spend some of that time just reading and, you know, kind of hanging out at the house. I have some coffee because I have to go to the dentist. I want to drink my coffee now because I always have to like wait 30 minutes to an hour or so because of the fluoride. Anyway, I'm just trying to like take it easy and chill today. This is the first day in probably a little over a month that Ryan will not be working from home, which just feels kind of sad to me because actually I really liked him here, but at some point we knew he was gonna have to go back to the office, so there's also that. Those are all of the things that I'm looking forward to this week and all the things that we might see in this vlog. So hi, welcome, and let's just spend a few days together. I'm back from the dentist. My mouth has fluoride on it, so now I have to go brush my teeth again. I apologize for all of the noises because we have the tree trimmers outside, microwave just started, and also the heater is on. I'm just getting ready. I had a few things that I had to do right as I signed on for work because I actually found out about this on Friday, but one of my coworkers put in her resignation and she put it in effective immediately, which I personally wouldn't recommend, but it is what she did. So now I had to like give someone a call because I wanted to make sure that they were doing okay with the news and the whole thing. So it's always a lot, but I'm just trying to do my best and make sure I'm like chatting with the people that I need to about like what's going on and make sure that they're feeling okay, because that's really important for a team. And now I'm just gonna go through some things for work. I have my 11:30, which is my important meeting, and then that's kind of it for today in terms of like things that I must do. There's tons of stuff that I have to do, but those are like the important things. So I'm just gonna start getting to it, and I will probably check in with you guys around my lunch break. It's been a second since I said hi to you guys. My meeting went so well, first of all. Anyway, that's that. I'm just doing a few other things. I don't have any more I have no other calls today. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go to trivia with some friends, but we're kind of TBD because one of my friends isn't feeling very good, and it's like a team of 3 of us right now, so we might have to reschedule that. But aside from that, I have only one other meeting this whole week, like externally, which is on Thursday. So I actually have a pretty open calendar this week, which is kind of a nice feeling. Like sometimes I obviously want to be able to get more meetings on the calendar, but at the same time, when I have fewer meetings, that means I can like focus in on some of the other stuff that I have to do. And lately I've been having a lot of other stuff to do. So that's that. I'm just doing a few other little things. I have 34 items that I need to do, and I've done 12 of them. So I'm almost finished, and once I'm done with that, I think I'm gonna give myself a break because I haven't taken a lunch break today, mostly because I signed on late, and so then like usually I'm catching up from the get-go, but I still need to take a lunch break. So I'm gonna focus in on this, take my lunch break. I think I'm going to read on my lunch break, and I also was just checking the calendar, the like weather app because I knew that we were supposed to be getting some rain on Thursday. It's supposed to rain 3.1 inches in Los Angeles. I'm so excited. It's gonna be just the best day ever. Anyway, I'm gonna focus in on this stuff and then that way we can take our lunch break, our late lunch break. I mean, I've eaten, but I just like need to get off the computer for a little while and I think that'll be really nice. So I'll check in with you guys when we go to lunch. It actually kind of makes me sad because they're cutting down all of these trees. The trees like right in front. I mean, I think it'll be better in the long run for our house, but it also just kind of makes me sad because those are all the pretty trees and like they provide so much shade and stuff like that too. But I know that in the long run, it'll be better for our house because just all of the trees around when there's so much weather and things like that there's potential for it to obviously hurt the house. So I just finished the end of the 34 things that I had to do. I have a bunch of other tasks that I'm looking at right now, but I'm gonna take a break like I was mentioning and I'm going to start reading. I'm currently reading Dance of Thieves, so sorry if you guys can still hear the tree trimmers, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go relax for a little bit. I think I'm gonna go, I was originally gonna go in the backyard, but because it's so noisy, I think we'll go into the bedroom to relax. My gosh. Okay, so at the tail end of my lunch break, I was like, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. And then I was like, well, maybe that's because I haven't eaten a ton today. So then I decided to make myself some food, but then I made myself way too much food. And now I'm like so full, like I can't even explain. You know, when you're so full that you can't even think straight? That's literally how I feel right now. I am obviously back at my desk. I did a little bit more work and filled out a few spreadsheets that I had to fill out, answered a few emails, and now we're like right at the tail end of the day. So I think I'm gonna start to like log off and read my book a little bit more. I'll probably want to do a little bit of editing later, but I kind of want to get off the computer for right now, and then that way I can just kind of like relax, let my eyes relax, and then we'll get back to it when I have to go edit. Ryan is supposed to be heading home soon, but in the meantime, I figured I would get some editing done. So I moved just to get a change of scenery into the living room. I really want to read. Honestly, I've been really liking this book. I don't know what I will rate it, but I'm also only 40% of the way through. But I'm on chapter 24 now of Dance of Thieves, but I thought it would be better to give myself something to do, or like something to look forward to, I guess. So I'm gonna do some editing now. When I feel like I want to take a break, I will go back to reading, and then I'll kind of like flip-flop between the two because I have quite a bit of editing to do. So let's just do some of it now, again, just to kind of get it over with. I did a solid amount of editing. I probably have another like 2 hours of editing to do, and then obviously need to like watch everything back and all of that. But I think I'm gonna call it a night on that. I want to read a little bit more. I just want to read some more. So I kind of predicted this, like I was saying earlier, where like sometimes I like to go back and forth between my editing and my reading. So I'm going to grab, I have my Kindle here as well as the actual paperback. For some reason, like sometimes I'm into reading the paperback and other times I keep calling this a paperback. This is a hardcover, but this is a hard copy. What's the other word for this? I don't know what word I'm thinking of actually. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, I kind of was feeling like reading off the Kindle right now. Something about reading longer books. When I'm reading on the Kindle, I like having like the time left in that chapter, because looking at 15 pages in a chapter can feel overwhelming. But then other times seeing the time can be overwhelming because then I'm like, oh my God, I have 30 minutes for this chapter, and then that feels like a lot. I kind of play mind games with myself to motivate myself, which if you guys are not new to this channel, you already know, and if you're new to this channel, you'll soon learn. Lots of mind games to trick myself and to continue to be motivated. But anyway, it's 8 o'clock, 8:20 actually. I'm gonna get to reading, and that's it. We're gonna go back to reading. Good morning, you guys. Today's Tuesday. It feels weird to look out and like, you still see trees out here, but there's a lot more of like sky that I'm not used to. I fell asleep reading last night, but I had a really good like reading session. I feel like I got kind of far. I don't remember what chapter I got to, but yeah, I passed out on the couch, so then I just went to bed after that. I always try to read like while I'm actually in bed as well, and that's where I have like that Kindle stand that I got and things like that. But I think I read like a chapter and then I fell asleep again. Didn't get to where I wanted to get to, but that is okay. I'm making some some coffee now and I'm gonna go into the office and edit a little bit. It's actually early, it's 7 o'clock, but I want to finish editing my video before I go to work. Today, we may or may not be going to trivia, which will be really fun if we do go. One of our friends at work suggested we all go. There's been a few shifts in the workplace, but I think we're still gonna try to make it. So that will be really fun. And if we do that, my friend will come over a little early just to beat some traffic because the trivia place is over by me. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to make my coffee now and let's get to editing. Morning, you guys. Today's Wednesday. I'm just getting ready for the work day, and I think today, well, first of all, today's a rainy day, which is so exciting. I'm wearing the same sweater as I wore yesterday, but that's just because it's my new sweater and it's super cozy and I've been loving it. Today is a rainy day, which is really nice. Ryan's about to head out to work. He's actually still here, but he usually heads out around like 8:30 or so, but that's when I sign on to my work. So yeah, so we're just kind of here. I'm thinking today, I don't have any meetings. I want to do a few things today. One, I want to try putting up a few of the things that I had mentioned. I'm actually so scared to put up this hook. This is like the hook that I have. So basically I have to drill a hole in the ceiling, put this like little thing in, and then I like screw this into this guy. I'm just scared that I'm gonna do it wrong and then it's gonna like fall. And that's exactly where, like, this is where I really want to put it, is in this like piece of the ceiling, but directly under is like where the computers are and stuff like that. So, but anyway, so I want to do that. The easier thing that I do want to do as well is put up some shelving in the bathroom. So I think that's going to be a today project. And then also I have no meetings today. So I feel like today's also a really good day to head over to the post office and try to renew my passport. I know I can do this stuff. Technically you can do it online, but I've just been having issues with the picture situation. So I went to go get my picture taken, but that's a whole thing. Anyway, long story short, I have been thinking about just going to the post office and having them help me because apparently you can do that too. There's a post office obviously not too far from my house. So I'm thinking about just doing that and like having them send everything in for me because then I know that it's right. Those are the plans today, I think. I did set myself like some tasks in my journal, actually renewing my passport tomorrow, because then if I do it today, then I'm like ahead of the game. This is just like the mind tricks that I play with myself. I'm just gonna log on to the computer and start getting ready for work, and yeah. Oh, and I meant to talk about yesterday. My friend came over around like 1 p.m. and it was just fun to have her. We like worked together, so it was fun to like work together. Then around 6-ish, we went over to a brewery called Paperback Brewing. Turns out that one of my other coworkers knows one of the co-founders of the brewery, so we all went. It was his idea. We went with him, and then I invited Ryan and then one of our other friends who my coworker and my other friend had met at my birthday party. So, and they like hit it off. So I invited him and his girlfriend. So it was a fun, weird kind of group where like people were still getting to know each other, but it was so fun because everyone is like such a cool, easygoing person that everyone was just like having a blast. And we did trivia and had good food and all of that. I had birria fries, which was fantastic. Yeah, I had such a great time. I didn't vlog any of it because I was just having some time with friends kind of idea. I had a really good time and I would absolutely go to that trivia next time. It was cool too because the place that it was in was an old World War II hangar. So it was like this really cool, like you could sit upstairs and like the whole place was just like, it was just so cool, but also it was like cozy the way that they like had decorated everything. That was last night and yesterday. So I didn't vlog a lot yesterday, but we're here and we're gonna try to do as much as we possibly can because this weekend we're gonna be out of town, so I won't be able to do all the things that I normally would do with my weekend. Okay, apparently my post office near me does not do passport renewal, which I had a feeling was going to be the case. I actually got a lot of help though from the guy at the post office. He gave me one of these like priority mailers and it was like $10, and then he gave me the tracking number for it and basically set me up, and then conveniently right next door there was AAA and I am a member, so I was able to get a passport renewal form for them so I don't have to like print it off myself, which is really nice. So I'm gonna quickly fill all of this out and then I'm gonna get back to work. I have a few things that I have to do, but I don't have any external meetings, which is nice. So I feel like a little bit more relaxed today. I feel like I have less, or just like fewer constraints, I guess. So anyway, gonna do this and then get back to work. Okay, it's a little bit later now and I think I'm going to go grab some food, and then I'm also going to drop off this mail for my passport renewal, and then that way I can actually be done with it and just like start planning my stuff. I also wanted to make a few returns. I have a few things that I need to return, but I'm still like undecided on a few things. So I think I'm gonna put everything that I want to return in a bag and just like put that in my trunk, and then that way I just basically am like ready to go whenever I want to make the returns officially. Sadly, Ryan was pointing out that these taper candle holder things, they just like match the table way too closely, so I'm gonna return them. Despite the fact that I can make this work, it's just too close to the color. So anyway, I'm gonna run out and do a few of those things. I'm done with my meetings for the day. I had my only internal already. So then once I'm back, I'll do a few more work things and then we'll be off for the day, which will be really nice. So I think when we're off, I'll want to maybe do my laundry and then maybe hang up a few of those things like I was talking about, but I have to go get my tools out of the garage, which is why I just like haven't done it today. So I think we're gonna have a pretty productive day, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go put all this stuff in the car and then let's go grab some food. I'm kind of feeling like Taco Bell, so I think we're gonna go have Taco Bell. Okay, I actually really like that. I'm wondering if that looks too busy, but I think it's okay for right now. All of the tools are still right here, but yay! Okay, I thought I did it wrong at first, but I think I actually did it correctly. I got the hook up there. I don't even know if you guys see that? I can't tell if you can see it, but it's up there. I'm gonna put this up. I actually have the same one in the kitchen, but I bought these forever ago at Home Depot and I just never used the second one, and so now I actually have a use for it. It actually holds two plants, one here and one here, but I usually just use the bottom one. So I'm gonna hang this up and then we can put the plant up. Did I not do this right? I fear that I put it too close to this area. Let's just test it out. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't think it's too bad. Let's put this up. Should I have put it a little bit further in? Yes, but it's here now and here's what it looks like. I also just had it hang this way, and this is what I mean. It like kinda, I don't know if you can really tell from on camera, but I wish I would have put it in a little bit more. I actually measured it on purpose because I thought I wanted it out, but it's hard to visualize until it's in the place. So here it is. But you know what? I might move this to like over there or something, or like have it come up this way. I just didn't want it to come up too far this way because the heat goes up, but this is what we have for now. What do you think? It's cute for sure. I like having the plant in here and I think it ties in more of the green. Oh, sorry. Will it be better if I like move this over here or something? Yeah, that's gonna look way better. I think that looks so much better. Here's the updated version. This just looks prettier, I think. And it just fills in that corner a little bit more so it doesn't feel so like it's out. That's where it's gonna be for now. I'm not gonna like make a new hole in the ceiling. So we did it. We did our renovations finally. I'm gonna go clean my mess. Okay, I just want to go look at the bathroom again and I really like it. I feel like now this shelf kind of like ties a few things in a little bit better, and plus because P is brown, this just like happened to work out, but because he's brown and the towels are orange, it kind of like vibe matches. I don't know, and then the gold with the gold. I don't know, I just feel like this looks a little bit nicer. Good morning. I gave the plant some more thought and I showed it to Ryan and he likes it. Sorry, the heater's on, so that's probably loud. I just showered. It's actually pretty early. Lately, I've been liking showering a little early just because then my hair has time to actually dry, because I don't blow dry my hair usually, or like whatever, I just like let it air dry. Anyway, showered early. It's about 7 o'clock on my watch. It's about 7 o'clock right now. Let me go grab my watch. Ryan is taking his first meeting today from the house. He has kind of an important meeting this morning. I'm just kind of here for moral support to make sure everything's good. And then I will get to my work stuff, but I just made myself some coffee. I was gonna go get like donuts or something, but I just decided against it. So we're just here. I'm reading, well, I was reading, then I went to go shower, and I'm probably gonna take P on his walk shortly because there's a little break in the rain. Today it's supposed to rain 3.6 inches. That's insane. I'm gonna take advantage of the little break now, and then that way we can be cozy inside for the rest of the day. And then today we also need to pack because we're gonna be heading out to San Luis Obispo. All of that just to say good morning, hi, happy Thursday. And today's my Friday because I took tomorrow off. So I'm gonna go grab some coffee and start the day. Oh my god, I just took P on his walk and we got soaked. It was so funny because it wasn't raining too bad, but I was literally thinking to myself like, oh, this isn't actually so bad. Like, it says that it's gonna rain a ton today, but like, I actually don't mind it. And then it just started pouring like so hard and I was like, oh my god, we got soaked. But we both have rain jackets, so it was totally fine. But yeah, that was just so funny. So anyway, we're back home now. The meeting ended up fine for Ryan and he's headed off to work, so he's already out of the door. And now I'm just getting ready for my work day. My first meeting is not until 9:30 and it's 8:15, so I have honestly plenty of time. I feel like we've had pretty productive days the last few days, so what my plan for today is gonna be, I'm going to obviously work, and then I want to read some more of Dance of Thieves, and I also want to put away my laundry and pack for San Luis Obispo so that tomorrow I just don't even have to think about it. So I think that's the plan. I'll probably do my laundry and pack and all that kind of, I did my laundry yesterday, I just have to actually put it away. I'll probably do that maybe around like lunchtime or something like that, like once I'm done with a bulk of my work, and then that way I don't have to like worry about work and I can like focus in on like some of the home tasks. So that's the plan. I'm gonna get to a few things now, start signing on, and I'll probably see you guys around my lunchtime. It is so much later now. It's, what time is it? 3:30. Also, I wanted to update you guys. I like the plant placement now. Yesterday, I just didn't love it. I don't know why. I felt like it should be like in more, but today I love it and I've been obsessed with it. I think I'm gonna do the laundry stuff that I have to do now so that I can start to pack because I just haven't done that. But before I do all of that, I think I'm gonna make something to eat. I'm not like hungry, so I'm not really sure what I even, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a smoothie now that I say that out loud because it's cold, so I kind of want something warm, but I'm not craving anything, so I think a smoothie will be kind of perfect. And then I can just like sip on it while I do my laundry stuff, like put things away, maybe watch a YouTube. Oh, that sounds so perfect. Laundry's done, thank God, because that needed to happen so desperately. And I started outlining what clothes I think I want to bring. Here's what I have so far. This is outfit number 1. I think this is my favorite of them all, but that's just because I'm mostly obsessed with this sweater that I just got from Target. I don't know how to describe it, but it's still a cardigan, but it's like, it's just so like slouchy, and I don't know, I like that it has less structure to it, and I like it with these pants. So that's outfit number 1. Outfit number 2, actually similar tank top, just white tank top for both. This is like a dark green and black pants, and then this is like the driving home outfit. It's just like a long sleeve black top and then some linen pants because I think that will be so much more comfortable. And then I can also kind of like mix and match all of these things based off of like how I'm feeling. Over here I just set aside some workout tops, some sports bras, and some leggings so that I can have some like potential workout outfits in case we want to go hiking or if I want to just do like a workout. And then these are my pajamas. So I'm gonna start by putting all of that stuff in different, like, I've never used packing cubes before, but I just got myself some. I actually got myself the same ones that I got my sister for Christmas because she said she actually really liked them. Sorry, you might actually be able to hear the crazy rain, but it's raining very hard right now. But anyway, so I'm gonna put all of this stuff like in the packing cubes to start off, and then that way I already know that I have the basics, and then tomorrow morning, we're probably not gonna leave until like noon. So at least I have this settled, and then tomorrow I can just like get the toiletries, that kind of thing, and then we can head out. Let's put this in the suitcase, and then we'll almost be done with all of our chores for the day, and then we can just relax. That felt way more efficient than I've ever packed before. I still have a few of these packing cubes actually left over. So like this huge one I didn't end up using. I originally was going to, but then I was like, I don't even really need that. So I have that still. And then I still have this one that's like for shoes and this like bag type one. I actually already have a bag in my suitcase that's like for dirty clothes, so I'm not really sure what I'll use the bag for, but all I really have to do is pack my toiletries and then whatever outfit I want to wear tomorrow. And I have like the whole, I only used half of my suitcase, so I have the whole other side of my suitcase, where I feel like before I have like roughly the same amount of stuff, but I feel like before it was like so packed in there. So it feels really nice, and that means I just have like more room to maybe like pack an extra pair of shoes or something a little bit fancier. Yeah, that's really, wow, it's, sorry, sidetracked, but it's like storming outside. Like, this is crazy. I never see it this insane. Also, this window has an awning on it, so this is what sounds super loud, because the awning collects a bunch of water and then it goes directly onto the other side of this like air conditioning unit, and so this just whole situation is so loud. Anyways, I am packed now. I feel like I've had a really productive week again. I feel like I had a productive week last week, but this week I was so proud that I got like the passport renewal. Literally, I've been trying to do that since September, so it's been a hot second. We hung the plant, we did the shelving. Like, I just feel like so successful this week, which is such a nice feeling, especially before going on vacation. So thank you guys for keeping me accountable and, you know, just being here, spending the week with me. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because really all I have left to do is read/relax, and I want to get a little bit of editing done. So those are all like the boring parts of my days. So thank you guys for being here with me and just spending a few days with me. It was really, really fun. I'm excited to go to a new city, and hopefully I'll be able to vlog a little bit. I don't really know what we're planning on doing yet, so I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog while I'm there, but I will do my best and bring you guys along as much as I possibly can. That being said, I want to be mindful of the fact that like I am taking a little like mini family vacation, and you know, want to be present at the same time. So we'll see what we can do, but either way, I will keep you guys posted as much as possible. And that's all I have for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching and being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.